I do think I would like to have seen a Crown of Providence.
It's in there.
Sure is. Okay.
Yeah, he has one.
Yeah, so I imagine we'll see Crown of Providence.
I don't even run Crown of Dichotomy anymore.
We'll probably see Grasp. We'll probably see. I could see Aether Ironweave or Tunic, but probably Tunic and then Spellbound Creepers.
That's actually my favorite part of his equipment. It just says Tunic.
Yeah. Well, his
so personable.
His Shrill, his blue Shrill just says Shrill.
Shrill.
It's Shrill.
That's funny.
What more you need? What do you need to know?
It hurts my feelings that the chain deck is.
Is this a belittle Vis? It is not. It is a normal Viserai list.
I love that Viserai altar though of Darth Vader.
Oh, it's so great. So it's funny because he's done his Briar as Kermit the Frog, as like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
So he's getting a whole set of things for that Briar deck that all fit like Kermit the Frog stuff. So he wants to have like his Crown of Providence stands like Miss Piggy. And he's got the lightsaber. He wants to like do a frog hand. He actually wants to get a frog in the Findel Spring Tunic altar.
Okay.
You want to sit back down? I see how it is. You don't want to hang? I thought we were broys.
I was just in there trolling somebody because he's a really big Steve Argo.
Ironweave is so good, you're ready to drop Tunic. I do think I would agree if this wasn't Oldhim.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I think the
might be necessary for this matchup.
The amount of resources you're going to generate from Tunic over the course of this game is more than 2. So
did you tell Drew it's not a belittle list?
It's not a belittle.
Yeah, we've already told him 3 times.
Okay, I didn't know.
I'm a real broy.
I'll say it again if I need to.
Ironweave did come in clutch today against
You think so?
Lexi.
You don't like? I thought you liked it.
I watched 2 players use Ironweave come in clutch to beat against Lexi.
I'm not surprised. It's a lot better against Lexi than it would be against Oldhim because Lexi can kill you in like 5 turns.
Because Ironweave has Bellworn 1, right?
Yes.
Bellworn 1. Okay. It's a Tunic that gives you 2 resources at once. It still blocks for 1.
Yep.
Like, I agree. Like, it's really good.
It's got Battle Worn too, right?
It's better in your matchups that are gonna end in like 3 to 6 turns.
If you want my honest opinion, I don't think it should be common. I think it should be a rare equipment. I think that's the quality of a rare piece of equipment.
Yeah, 'cause
not majestic, but
there's so many legendaries with Blade Break. I mean, you got we'll block with that.
Here's my deck. Here's my deck.
my
I would
deck.
like for you to cut. Oh, the gentleman cut the decks, and I love a little handshake.
I mean, I know the
Good
Viserai player, so
sportsmanship.
I'm rooting for the Viserai player, but I called the Oldhim player winning the whole thing from the very beginning, so I just want to see the guy we don't know.
Is this the first time you've met him?
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
Yeah, I haven't seen him here either.
I don't go to tournaments. I suck.
He's a bad friend.
He's a what?
He's a bad friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's on that team.
All right,
okay.
So Andrew is going to be going his choice of first or second here. So
Do you know where he's from?
we'll see what he elected.
Yeah, the choice is: do you choose to go first or second to filter your hand with Grasp?
Okay, so
Yeah.
in this matchup, the Oldhim player wants to go first. He wants the crown activation. That's more important than anything.
I would agree. It's gonna okay. So it's a Spellblade Assault. So we're gonna make we're gonna make a rune chant with Grasp, I imagine, and then make a rune chant. Make 2 more with. I think that's
No,
a
he
blue.
didn't pay for it. Because
Yeah, he
Soulblade
didn't.
Assault costs 2.
Yeah, he didn't pay for Grasp.
Surprising.
Noob.
You suck.
Full block.
Yep. As expected.
He just sits there with his shield and he's like, "I'll take it." So he did choose to play Ironweave.
Yeah, wow.
I'm a little surprised by that, but not super surprised. I don't hate it.
I think it's like stop a break point and give you the 2 resources when you need to.
Yeah.
So it stops a frostbite that one time it matters most.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think either options were fine here.
James loves us. He really loves us.
It's a pummel. It's a pummel, fam.
You gotta give him.
Chris wants
next
to
time
go
you see him,
home.
You gotta give him a.
Chris
Oh, you don't
really-
discard. Put it back. Quick, give me free information.
Oh no, he's actually playing a mind game. He wants the opponent to see it.
Yeah. If you play anything with Phantasm, we'll pop it.
Those
I just love
famous-
the idea that Chris is pummeling this early in the game and just on his way.
Do you feel like he has to race?
He was like, take this from
I don't. I have to imagine he does not feel like he has to race. I think maybe he's tired and wants to go home.
he doesn't want another hour match.
Yeah, exactly. He had to sit and wait around for Andrew and Matt to finish for so long, and now he's tired and wants to go to bed.
Yeah.
Mauve Skies, Arcanite, become the Arcanite.
Anyone ever watch?
Arcanite, some kind of Arcanite.
Amplify the Arcanite.
Arcanite.
Yeah, amplify the Arcanite.
All of Viserai's cards say Arcanite, so I don't know. Like 20% of the time I'm correct.
5 cards are the worst. Like, can you name me like all the 5? Like, no one can name them. They all look the same.
Lava Vein Loyalty.
That one's good. It blocks for 3.
That's all of them. That's all the 5 cards.
They all either cost 0 or 1 and swing for 3 or 4, and they all have go again.
And they all say lava.
Yeah.
Most of them have lava in their name.
So that's one blizzard.
They're all
They start with the L.
That's a good blizzard. This is a good blizzard.
Yeah.
Nice and Mordred Tide. Here's the blizzard.
Did you play a blizzard from Arsenal? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cards in hand still?
For Andrew, he should have 2.
Yeah, you should still have 2.
He's got his arsenal.
I think
so.
you can pay for it.
I think you definitely
Oh,
pay
one.
for it.
I think it's 1. This is one in Moonbell.
That's a.
But he has no
I mean,
he
that's,
has no
that's
resource
real
for
good
the
for
Rosetta
Chris,
form.
you know.
Yeah.
Anytime you see your opponent getting rid of his swarming, it's a good day.
So what's in his arsenal? Eh?
Maybe another 0.
Probably a level.
Oh, that'd be so sad.
Yeah.
That'd be so sad.
Is Andrew out of cards?
Yes. Yeah, he has his card in arsenal, but no cards in
Yeah.
hands.
No resources floating.
So not a
Unless he wants to pop his chest. Without
Takes the
blocking
2.
with
So
it.
he's gonna take 2 Rune Chants and put 2 cards in front of the Arcanite.
Yeah, because that
One of
always
those
comes
is a
in
channel.
for 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6, and it'll make 2 Rune Chants if it
Yeah,
hits,
if it
so
hits.
it's not worth it. Representing 8 damage effectively.
I mean,
One reason I love playing Viserai.
Andrew's definitely happy that one channel's gone.
Yeah, that's channel down. One less to worry about for down the road. Really makes me wonder what Chris has going on in his hand over there that he's willing to block with one of his channel-like frigates.
He's supposed to go home.
It's just like, it's a card that pitches for 5 and another red pummel.
Well, what's a good Oldhim 2-card hand that's not just like whale?
Okay.
Whale into
he doesn't have race faces, right? We established that earlier.
He does not.
Yeah. I was like, a race face would probably be something that's like worth holding on to, but
You're right, but he doesn't have them. So
But like honestly, like this is where I went with Command and Conquer because you took him down to just an arsenal card. Like I think that's a good press
no,
to put back on
this
him.
is still a good trade. You traded 3 cards to your opponent. Okay, Alliance Strike.
interesting.
Draw a card.
Chris,
Attack it. So, I mean, this is still an aggressive play.
this is the Chris wants to go home game.
Yeah, this really is.
Dude, he did that to me all day, Chris. I played him.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. This is a very aggressive home game.
Yeah.
This makes me sad when Oldhim wins with generics.
I mean, and honestly, Chris looked at Andrew's list and was probably like, yeah, I can probably erase this.
I mean, he's been winning, so
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
he's winning so far. Is that a whiff?
No, he got it.
He got a tome.
Yeah.
the middle one's board tone.
Oh, it's a Spellblade Assault on top. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that bottom card is, though.
It's another attack that I can't remember the name of.
It's probably Arcanite something.
Yeah.
Good call.
Arcanite the Arcanite?
There's something Spellblade.
Runic Spellblade. It's one that creates a rune chant
Spellblade
when
Assault.
you attack with it.
Oh no, that one.
Yeah, Spellblade Assault, Organian Tome, and then
Yeah. The one on bottom was
Spellblade Strike. How could I forget? Spellblade Assault, Spellblade Strike.
Yeah.
I can't believe I.
it wasn't
Why do
Arcanite
they
Strike.
name the cards like this?
They're also just like both purple. It's
Yeah.
just like purple art.
Well,
that's
just
all
the
Viserai,
theme. It's
yeah.
all colored.
Spellblade Strike. Drew knows. Drew's yelling at his monitor right now.
Spellblade Strike.
Meet and greet. Did he take the 1 Arcane off of the Sonata?
If he did, then he'd
So if he did, it's sorry, he has to go again. If not, then he can opt to like crown. or a null rune this.
I take out all the Easter eggs.
Actually, I recognize the heralds a little bit more than I do some of the other class cards.
Puts Easter eggs in his second.
Heralds are like easier because like it's
The
like
art seems
this one
drastically
has
different.
lots of wings and this one has very minimal wings.
And that's a small child with wings.
Yeah.
Like, they're all different. I have a hard time with all the new ninja cards. It's just
Yeah,
a
the
lot
ninja
of
cards
red.
are definitely hard.
Just a lot of red and fire. The names are just lost.
Blocks with a disable, I think. And a Swarming Gloomveil for go again. And a rune chant.
Won't this be like the? It's not the third group chant this turn, is it?
No, I think that's just the second. So the only the first two modes on that one there.
What was the non-attack action he played?
Sonata.
It was
Sonata? Okay.
And he's still holding the tome in his hand too. Yeah?
We're still in the same team.
No, the tome got put shuffled back.
The tome got shuffled away, yeah.
Shuffled back.
So we're looking at the Spellblade Strike in his hand with the card in
He's got
Arsenal, two
Spellblade
resources
Strike,
floating.
2 resources. Maybe it's a mob. If it's a mob skies, that'd be nice.
If Arsenal was Marvelous Guys,
Yeah.
going to Spellblade Strike and then finish up with a Rosetta Thorn.
Thorn. That'd be a super clean
I'm
turn.
hoping to see a Revel. I want to see that.
Revel would be good too.
I want to see that Revel come
Yeah.
from the arsenal.
Yeah, that card's been in his arsenal for a while, right?
Yeah, it's been there. It's been stuck.
It's the red I'm moving here.
Yeah.
They're not expecting it.
Never forget.
He accidentally arsenaled his Arcanite shard.
No, that's okay. He's got Crown of Providence now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can get back down his
Go baby.
It is really that crown has unclogged my arsenal so many times.
It's so good. It's been every time we've seen it be used today. It's been very impactful.
Okay, so he actually used the Oldhim ability. Prevent
Okay,
2.
so that'll prevent
tomorrow?
2 from the Swarming Gloomveil.
No go against Spellblade Strike.
Kind of surprised on this one. I don't know what's in Andrew's arsenal, but I feel like just attacking with the
He can. Well, if he wants to keep
Play the card
rune
in
chants, I can see him wanting to keep rune chants floating from turn to turn, and he probably doesn't want to sit with a Spellblade Strike in hands.
Yeah, that's fair. It's really hard to like evaluate
There
how
we
good.
go.
It's hard to evaluate how good this play is without knowing what
What's in
Andrew
the
has in his arsenal.
I
Yeah,
just walk over there and pick it up and put it back if you want me to.
nah, it's fine.
We'll figure this out. Get the mystery machine ready.
It's a pummel. He's got pummel in his arsenal.
Wow, I've
I
seen
love
one
this.
before.
This is so funny to me. Come in for 5, draw a card from my arsenal. See, this would be a lot cooler if Chris was running snaps. So you could snap this in Lightning Strike and then come in for 4 with
That's
his
what I
as
used to
well.
do, and
I've seen it. I've seen it before.
I've done it in Katsu.
Nah, it's not the same. You have to be an Oldhim.
Yeah, you got to.
And literally every card
That's what makes it
plays
special.
snaps
Yeah,
and
they
E-strikes, so
play
it's not
snaps.
special, but
It's like, oh, I'm gonna draw a card.
playing Guardian, it's a little
Oh, they shook the camera.
Unbelievable.
Shame.
I think we should DQ both of them for that.
It worked so hard to twist that damn.
Either shoot the camera or hit the table.
Did he draw or pick +2?
He drew.
He drew?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you're burning your armor this
I
early,
would have,
but
yeah, I was taking the 2 extra life.
I just don't like. What are you gaining by blocking with your grasp?
Yeah,
there?
I'm more worried about like an Oaken Hold on hit effect.
Yeah.
Or a Spinal Crush.
So rattle bones.
It's a good one.
That's the best card.
Wow, I wonder what card he's gonna pick. Wow, it was
Hey, what
swarming.
does that card do?
Wow, I can't believe it was swarming Gloomveil.
What are the odds?
I don't know if I've ever like post ban of Skeletor. I don't know if I've ever seen Rattlebones not hit
Blueveil?
exactly Gloomveil if it's available.
Even before ban, that's all I chose. I was just like, oh, it's
Free candy.
It's a good choice.
Rune Flash.
Rune Flash.
That's a good one.
Make a rune chant. Dude, people sleep on some of those original cards. Like,
Now I don't know if this Rune Flash. Oh no, Rune Flash just has go again.
yeah,
Yeah, it has that go good.
yeah,
It's
cost
like,
3.
Yeah, the discount one, but it's going good.
So that's gonna be his last resource. That's gonna be Andrew's last resource. But
still has
this does mean that
Banished Gloom Veil for
the
free.
banished
so.
Gloom Veil. He does have the banished Gloom Veil for free, which will come in for 4 go again because the Gloom Veil will make it rune chant when it attacks.
He should have one more card in hand, right?
And yeah, I believe he has a
One more
card in
card
hand
plus Arsenal.
and an arsenal. Yeah. So Andrew could again. This is a potential big turn here.
And is he playing creepers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he have any other shoes at all?
Yeah, Sutcliffe's.
Okay.
I mean,
And boots, no weird boots.
I'm still trying to learn why Sutcliffe's would be a choice over some others. Oh, look who's watching.
He's following now. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I thought Chris wanted to go home. Now he's blocking.
Yeah, now he's
What is
tanking,
this? This is the worst gameplay I've seen in my entire life.
I'm still banking on him for the win. So let's fully
Nah,
buffed up Rune
he's
Flash.
definitely in good. He's definitely in good shape this game. The fact that he can like pivot back and forth between applying this aggression
Yeah.
and like making these blocks each turns on turns where he needs to is pretty like that says a lot about how practiced he is as an Oldhim player.
Very much so. I'm intrigued to see if Oldhim players want to go for the full block here. Because wouldn't it be amazing if that was the Revelry Blood in the arsenal? And he just came through for another 9
8,
sweet damage
9
right here.
damage, yeah. It's been in his arsenal for so long.
He's got to savor the moment.
Whatever that card is, either has to be super situational or like he's saving it for the perfect moment. Alright, he's gonna take the 4. He's gonna take the full 4 off of the Swarming Gloom Veil.
Oh,
He used the Aether Wheel.
Okay, so it's an Arcanite.
Yeah, it's an amplify the Arcanite, so it's coming in for
solid
6.
6 plus 1
6
arcane.
in a rune chant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does cost 2, that's probably why.
See, I think he was tanked on the arsenal. Did he have a block with his chest piece?
He did pop it. He did pop the
Has he pummeled his
Aether
Arcanite
Wheel.
Ascendancy yet? That's not the deck.
I imagine we're gonna see.
One pummel, one Arcanite Ascendancy, we're going for it?
Yeah.
I imagine we're gonna put 2 cards in front of this.
My goal is doing that.
Just put one pummel in it, so your opponent's terrified every time you play it.
Oh yeah, because you keep 1 card for Arsenal or Whale.
Like turn 1, pitch it to Rosetta. They just never come up ever again. Just like snatch.
I don't think we've seen him attack with Rosetta all game.
No, we haven't. That Rosetta's just been big chillin'. Alright, just an Arsenal pass from Chris.
I mean, he's chucking through some damage.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, Andrew is like starting to pull back pretty hard. Just like really seizing that tempo.
I'm sure it's definitely the player, not the list.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I think this is Chris has just decided it's time to pivot back into being a more defensive role. He's played 2 of his 3 Enlightened Strikes, which are really the only attacks that he gets to get in for free anyways. And now he's just gonna kind of slow the roll a little bit until he can get around to that second pitch stack to for whatever hopefully he is set up over the beginning phases of the game.
I was like, yeah, rules question. I think Andrew walked away for the moment.
Gotcha. Time to just evaluate, see where you're at in the game.
There's a Coldfall Icelander on the line. I actually really want to see that. Isn't that first place? Coldfall
The
Icelander?
man behind you opened a double-sided Coldfall Icelander.
Yeah, but that one's prettier.
No, it's not. That one's.
Do you want to see the Marvel?
Oh, you showed it to me. It looks really good. I just wish it was the adult hero. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I
Like,
wish it was the adult hero too, but if I build Icelander, I'm just going to use the full art side as the adult.
yeah, who cares?
I'm going to be like Icelander.
I mean, no one's gonna call you out on that.
All right, so we're back. Mordred Tide to start. That's always a good one. Yeah, and Arcanite Shard. Arcanite Shard going to make 2 rune chants on pitch.
Do you think his question was about Mordred Tide? I feel like
Probably
sometimes he did.
some related to Mordred Tide, I imagine.
Yeah, because
Oh, no,
he plays Mordred Tide, then he uses Arcanite Shard to make 2, activating Grass.
He wanted to make sure that the 2 rune chants that were generated from
Wouldn't
the
affect the
Arcanite
cost.
Shard wouldn't affect the cost of the grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Which is a very fair question.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so now this Swarming Gloomveil is coming in for all modes.
Turn, baby.
Yeah, all modes, and
Prevent this.
Yeah, so
Biatch.
unfortunately for Chris, he's not going to be able to really cover up all this arcane damage and block out the Swarming Gloomveil. So he's going to have to kind of measure his cards very carefully this turn.
Any cards left in hand?
I think Andrew should,
should have a full grip, right?
He should have one
card left.
yeah, he should have 1 resource floating too. Because if he activated Grass, that only costs
Yeah, it
2.
only costs
I think he had a rune chant left over from last turn.
Also costs
so
1
the
more.
the grass would have cost
so
him.
it's
Yeah, it goes from 1 to 5. You're right. Yeah. This is a spicy meatball of a turn.
So, I mean, even still, if this is just a Rosetta Thorn to end the turn, that's not, this is still 9 plus 6, 15 points of damage being presented here.
For
So,
only losing 2 cards? Like,
Was grasping, if he's not gonna Rosetta though, do you think grasping was better than swinging with Rosetta?
he can still swing with Rosetta.
I think he's going to swing.
Yeah.
Does he
He's
have
got
a
card in
resource?
hand.
Oh, he's got a card in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sink below on the. Sink, this is a good time to have a defense reaction.
But he's got the Oasis for the actual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that helps a little bit.
Come in with the Rosetta.
2/2/2.
But you know what? Get one of them out of here. That's fine.
Gonna take the 2 arcane. Oasis respite the Rosetta.
He definitely does Arsenal too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
certain.
Yeah.
Because when I played against him, he was swinging the hammer, no Arsenal card for the times. He was aggressive.
Really?
That's because Briar sucks.
Yeah, Briar's not good. Briar's a bad deck.
If it's making a Frosty,
If Briar was good,
Oh, what'd that say?
I think you're wrong.
I think
Actually,
if it makes
still.
a Frostbite, I think it's
I think
like,
we're the ones that said he was gonna swing with hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Peanut Gallery's just making up things as we go.
The commentators are always right.
Yeah.
They're professionals, right?
The Frostbite might slow down Viserai just a little bit.
I don't know. Viserai plays a lot of blues. It's not really like Briar, where like the deck used to not hedge on playing a lot of blue. And he's blocking with a blue, so I'm kind of surprised. Again, I guess I'm a little less surprised to be blocking with Grasp on the Winter's Whale, but I don't know. It still seems really early to be using that.
Oh, but look at all these defensive hands.
There's a Mob Skies
Like, if he goes hard in here, he's got the right setup. He's not gonna push anything through.
and a Shrill. 1 resource floating, so we will get to Rosetta to end this turn.
Yeah, and Shrill gets the buff because it's seen the rune chant being low.
Yeah. I synced it.
I don't know. I almost feel like I would have liked just not blocking there and then just having the Dread Triptych or the whatever that Arcanite card is called put in Arsenal.
Oh, it's the Arc Knight?
Arc the Arcanite.
Yeah.
I don't, because he might have missed out on a Rosetta attack, but I think setting up a 5-card hand might be necessary to push through that extra damage at this stage of the game. Or even better, you could have like played the Oath of the Arcanite and attacked with Rosetta.
Interesting.
And then,
Block it with a channel.
okay.
He has a
my
sink
man
below.
loves blocking with.
Well, he's playing around Andrew's pummel, the pummel that Andrew definitely has.
Well, that Shrill is coming in for 6.
Yeah, it's a red shrill.
So red,
so
so
yeah,
it's 7.
red comes in for 6.
Dude, he's just gonna
Oh,
Rosetta.
no, 7. Yeah, so that covers it up
Rosetta's
nicely.
done like 90% of the damage.
So 2/2 and 1 from the
I
Rosetta.
mean, that's what
He
typically
still has the
happens.
Oasis in hand, so
yeah,
just as you get a no card turn to do it.
yeah. Pitch
Rosetta
this.
should cost 2. Like it's
Arcane
not,
Barrier
it's not
1.
complicated. Rosetta should have cost
Oasis.
Yeah.
Prevent the 4 and gain a life.
Oh, another Oasis.
That's two of them.
two
Though.
of
You only got
three.
one. You only got one more.
Yeah.
That card is good.
The fact that it's a clean way to block all 4 points of damage from the Rosetta is huge.
That and it looks so good with like the seeds, the rampart.
Yeah.
It's just a very efficient card in the Oldhim
Big
decks.
fan. I'm really surprised by it today.
Yeah.
I mean, people were pretty high on it when it got revealed.
Even in limited, it felt good.
Oh, chase message.
Let's go.
Little bias.
All right, Lightning Strike to start. I assume this is gonna get go again.
Draw.
Draw card. Okay, so this is gonna be a creeper's turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is everything we were waiting for.
That's what we've been waiting for. Okay, I'm gonna say Sonata. Let's see.
It's probably either gonna be a Sonata or a Mops, guys.
No Plunder Run?
I miss Plunder Run.
I don't.
Every Rune Blade does. Imagine if Ninja had it now. Fi could
I don't
have
wanna-
so
I don't
much
wanna think
fun.
about that.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine Fi?
Yeah, Fi would probably be like top 3 from the run was still
When they
legal.
first banned Plunder Run, like I was like, they should print a ninja class card that's
just
pseudo
Plunder Run?
Plunder Run
Yeah.
because they need it.
Yeah, Ninja does need it.
Yeah, like a combo, like a starter,
But it makes
non-attack action starter.
it makes sense that Ninja would do something like Plunder Run. It's flavorful. Like, bring it back.
Now they can't. So.
Alright, Sink Below, I'm gonna cover 4 damage from the Enlightened Strike. I think that's the last Sink Below, so
Yeah.
just the
Just the pain
Fate
train.
for Scenes.
Yeah.
Fate for Scenes left as far as defense reactions from Chris.
He's not running staunch response.
And no, he's not
No.
running staunches. He might be running blues.
No.
No, just a sink, just 3 sinks and
Hyper,
3
hyper aggressive. 3 sync.
3 Oasis and 3 Fate for Scenes. So
Yep.
I think he has. I think
No
he has all of
yellows.
his. I think he has all of his Fate for Scenes and 1 Oasis left. But this is a Spinal Crush, so whatever Andrew. Oh, Andrew didn't actually activate Creepers. Interesting. So he just Enlightened Strike to cycle a card, which makes me feel like the quality of his hand must have been super low.
So here's where I'm scared. Because the Oldhim player has gone through all of his bad defensive hands.
Yep. Well, not bad, just like.
Well, the thing is, like, if this is the point where you can't put the pressure back on him to empty his hands,
Right.
he's drawing pure fuel
Right,
and
gas.
value to start going to the dome.
Yeah, we're probably coming around.
That's what I'm
We're
worried
probably
about.
closing in on second cycle here.
Yeah.
That Enlightened Strike is new, so we're not
That-
quite to
that's a-
second cycle, but we're
That's an
closing
open
in.
hole in his hand. I don't know if you can play it. Right?
Oh, he can play it. I don't know if he'll get the full effect.
Yeah. I imagine we'll see an Arsenal Loken Old here and try to get it to it on the next turn cycle. Okay, so we're gonna play the Rune Chant Factory and just come in with Rosetta for 2. I would not be surprised to just see Chris take the 2 damage. I also would not be surprised if he just covers up the card and then swings with Whale and Arsenal's just Loken Old for a bigger turn.
You could easily just Earth react with Oldhim and just be like, I'm gonna suck
Yeah,
up that
yeah,
2 damage.
definitely. Oh, Tunic.
Tunic. He's done a lot of Tunic shields from what we've seen from him today. And I've got to say, I'm like always a little surprised by it. But it's worked out so far for him.
Why waste the resources? Just when do you mess yourself
Yeah.
up all the time when you need
Yeah.
that resource?
It's like you almost always get a Tunic counter back immediately, so. Oh yeah, Lightning Strike. Coming in for 7, I imagine. Or could be go again. Could be go again.
I want to say go again.
Yeah, just go again. You can
Whale.
either come in with the Whale or
He might just open ult for the damage. You know?
Yeah.
5+8.
It's pushing 13. Yeah. Or
I guess that would depend on like how much does Chris know about his second cycle and how confident is he in having stacked it correctly.
a non-icy Whale.
I like this. And if not, so now that he gets to Arsenal the Oakenold, if that Oakenold is active next turn, that is real bad news.
I think
for
here's your
Andrew.
problem. I think at this point Andrew has to take the damage
For sure.
to guarantee having a powerful enough turn to threaten him blocking.
Yeah, to get that,
have
to
to
make
have
sure that
that.
Oakenold can't be turned on. But 20 damage is
Okay, here we go. Clean up that hands.
all right.
That
So we're
pressure.
gonna put a card away with Crown Providence.
I mean, Chris probably knows what his next cards are at this point.
Yeah, I think we're closing into second cycle. We're definitely.
It's your choice. He thinks it's only
And
Arsenal.
or Arsenal. That card, very good.
It is really good.
Crown of Providence, kind of nuts.
I want to open one.
I just ordered one on TCG.
How much?
105.
It's not bad.
Yeah, they're cheap.
For rainbow or cold?
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Cold is still like 200.
Honestly, I would.
Are only gonna go up.
Yeah, the thing, it's only gonna get more expensive longer. it
People are gonna
exists.
watch it.
Just
they go
got
to
my
national
skull
games and
cap,
go,
yeah.
What the hell is this card?
But I mean, people should try, like everyone was high on it when it got announced.
I know that. I'm gonna even get higher.
Well, it's only gonna go up over time because demand's just
Like
demand's never gonna go away.
Erase Face and Crown were the two like
Chase.
highest rated
Yeah.
generic cards, right?
And I feel bad saying it, but those are the two best cards in the set. Outside of Uprising.
Oasis. Oh, Uprising. So,
Dude, I lost to it today, don't you? Don't diss me.
Uprising is the name of the set. The card has to be good.
So hold on, we have Uprising and Rise Up in the same set. I just that gives me a chuckle every time.
I think I lost at the pre-release to an Uprising.
Yeah.
I was just like, huh.
Set name.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Okay, we're starting something here, Adrian.
oh god.
Here's a Mordred Tide.
It cost me a top 8.
Mordred Tide. It is Mordred time.
Yeah, don't you wish?
That's the movie, right?
It's Mordred Tide.
Mordred Tide.
Don't you wish you could play that Mordred Tide before the trigger of that?
No, I wish you couldn't.
I wish you could.
Runeblade players being like, what if our deck was
Better.
more broken?
Faster.
What
Stronger.
if I could just play a
I just
card
want-
whenever I wanted?
I just want Scamata back.
No.
I mean, Viserai was.
Oh,
Rune Flash.
shit.
Good old Rune Flash. Make two rune chants. Come in for
Come in with-
5. 4 and 1. And if I'm Chris, I'm probably like, well, I wanted to play the Soaken Old, but now I have to block.
2 cards left in hands, and the resources floating.
Yep, put Soaken Old away. Pitches the disable. Finds another command. I think he's got 2 command and conquers in hands.
Where's the 2? Damn it! There, he found it.
It's only a 6-sided die.
What was on the bottom next to Oakenholt? He pitched the Autumn's Touch. Do you know if there's an ice
The
card
Autumn's
next to it?
Touch is above.
Yeah, above the
I don't
Oaken
know if
I don't know if there's an ice card
I don't
there.
remember seeing an ice card, so. I think the odds we get back from that cycle though is a lot lower.
Oh, that's true. Someone's gonna die.
Spinal Crush gonna block the Rune Flash.
Isn't that a
Oh, it's a Rebel in Rune Bloods. That's gonna make
7.
5,
6?
6.
6. Well, so it'll make 5
makes 7
itself
total.
and then 2
2
from
off Viserai. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, 7. So yeah.
Yeah, so 7 total. So
Those command and conquers aren't so good now, are they?
yeah.
Can you pitch for all of this?
And here's a Rosetta attack for $1 million.
Yeah, 2, and 7.
Well, it's 9 right now because he got 2 off of the Rune Flash being
Oh yeah,
played.
that's right. So
Yeah. So this is good old Rune.
good old Revel.
This is attack for 13. Casual.
He's almost presenting lethal. You got 3 cards in hand.
I think Chris almost has to take it so he can put pressure back on him.
I don't know. It's really hard to say.
If he takes
He
it,
can't pitch enough.
if he goes anywhere near below 5, it's gonna make that Resident Thorn lethal almost every turn.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why is there a Rampart here? What other what? You think he's gonna
Stalagmite
play
would be better.
He doesn't have one in his list, so
No, I don't think Stalagmite is good against Viserai because you can only block with it twice.
Well,
I mean, yes, it generates the.
But it can.
it's about throwing off the chains, the big turns. That's all you
But
really
you
want to
can
do.
like destroy
A Rosetta Swing, so that's like
Yeah.
So that's basically 4
Alright,
attack
so he
plus
took-
6, and then
Absorb it.
another 4 plus 1.
took
so
the
that's like
9 root
11 damage
chance.
you can potentially block with 1 stalagmite. You know, well, 2 uses of
Took the 2 arcane off Rosetta.
he's gonna block the other 2. He's gonna block 2 with Reservoir.
So should be at 9? He was at 20, right? 9 rune chance.
He
2.
probably had a crown
Okay.
somewhere in
Okay.
there.
I like G says exactly the same thing. I said stalagmite blocks 11.
Here's a Command and Conquer. This is a good. This is like a very reasonable follow-up. You get to guarantee that Andrew's not gonna have a 5-card hand next turn, one way or another.
And if he's worried about that arsenal, he's going to put 2 cards down the line.
Nope, I like just taking 6.
Take
It's
6
like
is Arsenal, yeah.
there are very few cards that I imagine you have as.
Oh, I'm not worried about
Viserai.
that card. Yeah, that's fine.
I think the only cards you would actually block there for is like your 3rd Mordred Tide or maybe a Sonata.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Oh, there's the 3rd Oasis.
Oh man.
It's okay, he's at 10. I like how you got the line.
It still soaks up all the damage from Zeta Thor and make it easier, so. There's a Sonata.
Don't whiff.
Rune Flash.
We got there.
Rebel, Mordred Tide. Alright, so
deal
Rune
one.
Flash is a good pickup.
What's that one do? Go again.
4 go again.
I've seen that one.
This card's good. 1 Arcane.
Make sure you don't forget that one Arcane. That happened
That 1
earlier.
Arcane's super important from
really
the Sonata
important.
here. Yeah. It does not look like the 1 Arcane has been addressed yet.
Someone address the one Arcane.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Pitching a Macho Grande, that'll AB1. Let's see what else Andrew has on deck for the turn here. Other than a Rune Flash, clearly.
So we got a 4 card to hand still.
Pitches a Dread Triptych.
Probably for the Rune Flash, I'm assuming. No.
No, okay,
Another
second factory, yeah.
Make a Rune Chant. That's gonna be really good in those
Yeah,
clutch games.
this
Free.
as we're moving into the end game here, those incantations are gonna like really apply some good pressure. And now this Rune Flash is only gonna cost 1. So really the incantation was in a sense free because the Rune Flash will be paid for by the additional Rune Chant. Alright, so 4 and 2 Rune Chants with Go again. And I believe Andrew should have 1 resource floating still. So he, at worst, he's going to be able to Rosetta for 2, 2, and 1 at the end here. So this is a very, very solid turn of being able to threaten lethal. So Chris could just take all of this damage and then Oasis the Rosetta.
So the Thorn. Yeah.
Or just like 3 block on the Rune Flash and then Rosetta the Oasis the Rosetta, go back to 8, take 1 from the additional Rune Chant. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the play here. So, yep, 2 resources floating.
What happened to the Rune Chants that attacked with?
He took them. He was at 10.
Okay, 10, okay.
Yeah, so he took 2, he took 1, he's gonna block for 3, take 1. And then he'll attack with the Rosetta, he'll AB1 the Rune Chant, and then he'll get to soak up all of the damage with the Oasis for the Rosetta.